Long ago, in a time when animals could talk and walk like humans, there lived a very clever but greedy tortoise. He loved fine food and good company, but he hated hard work. Wherever there was a feast, you could be sure to find the tortoise there, eating more than anyone else. A meeting of colorful birds under a tree, chirping excitedly. They discuss an invitation to a great feast in the sky. The tortoise approaches, pretending to be friendly. One day, the birds received a message: the sky people were hosting a grand feast. Every bird in the forest was invited. There would be food, music, and laughter like never before. The tortoise, who overheard the news, waddled over and said, "My good friends, you know I love good food too. Please, let me join you." The birds looked at him and laughed. "But you cannot fly," they said. The tortoise smiled slyly. "True," he said, "but if each of you could lend me just one feather, I could make wings and fly too." The birds, kind-hearted and unsuspecting, agreed. Soon, the tortoise had beautiful wings made of all their feathers. The tortoise soaring clumsily but proudly alongside the birds. They reached the clouds, where a shining table of food awaits. When they reached the sky people welcomed them warmly. Delicious food covered long tables: yam pottage, roasted plantain, and sweet palm wine. But before they began to eat, the tortoise cleared his throat and said, "Dear friends, it is our custom to give ourselves names before a feast. I shall call myself all of you." The birds laughed and chose their own names: parrot, dove, eagle, and the rest. When the food was served, the sky people announced, "This feast is for all of you." And the tortoise, who had named himself All of You, smiled proudly and ate every bit of food on the table. The birds were furious. "You tricked us," they shouted. One by one, they plucked back the feathers they had lent him, and flew away, leaving the tortoise stranded in the clouds. The tortoise called down to his wife on the ground. "Please, tell the people below to spread soft things so I can land safely." But his wife, angry after hearing what he'd done, told them to bring out only hard things: mortars, pestles, and stones. When the tortoise finally let go and fell, his smooth shell broke into many pieces. Whistling wind as he falls, a loud crash, then silence. The tortoise's shell being mended with clay by his wife. His wife patched his shell with clay, but the cracks never disappeared. And from that day on, the tortoise's shell has remained rough and patterned, a reminder of his greed and deceit. The birds never trusted him again, and the tortoise learned that cleverness without honesty always ends in shame. The same village at night, the fire glowing again. And that, dear listener, is the story of the tortoise and the birds. What lesson did you learn from this tale? Tell us in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe for tomorrow's story. Until next time, may wisdom guide your path.